If you're thinking of selling a probate property, or if you're thinking about buying a probate property, I created this video for you because it takes some planning to make sure that your assets end up where you want them to. It's important for both generations, those who are looking to pass down the assets and their beneficiaries, to review their options. Even though the circumstances that demand the transferring of assets are not pleasurable to think about, the transfer of wealth is unavoidable. Unlike the normal home sale process, probate laws has its own rules and regulations which must be followed. The first is the issue of whether the deceased person, the descendant, had a will or died intestate without a will. If there was a will, the personal representative of the estate should review what the descendant wants to happen. So if the descendant wanted the home to go to a certain person, then the personal representative's duty is to make sure that this happens. Next, the personal representative must figure out whether he or she has the legal power to sell the property. Most wills specifically grant the personal representative the power to sell the property if the descendant died without a will. Then Minnesota law does give the personal representative authority to sell the home. The property must be appraised and the property must sell for at least 90% of the appraised value. The offer is subject to the court's confirmation and the deposit, and the seller is truly not committed to that buyer even though their offer was accepted. The estate representative, through their probate attorney, will then submit the offer to the court to confirm the sale. If all parties agree, then a future date is set for the sale to be finalized in court. When the property has an accepted offer, a notice of proposed action is mailed to all heirs, simply stating the term of the proposed sale. The heirs have 15 days to review the notice and pose any objections. If there are no objections, the sale may proceed without a court hearing. If you're selling or buying a real estate property, through such a transaction, your real estate agent should be experienced in probate and trust sales and be able to explain the language, the documentation, and the steps in the process. Clear communications are vital. And also, there are probate-specific details that your agent needs to stay on top of, such as using proper probate contracts, listing the home as a probate property, and making disclosures specific to probate. If these details aren't in order at your final probate hearing, the probate court judge likely won't allow the estate to be closed. You'll need to redo the paperwork and schedule a new hearing, causing a lengthy probate process which already takes an average of 6 to 9 months to drag on even longer. If you have any questions for me or my circle of attorneys, please feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching.